All right, guys, welcome back. It's been about a year, probably. Lots happened. As you can tell, the Corolla's kind of parked right now. I gotta put my dash cam SD card back in. I let Jackson borrow it for his GoPro, and come to find out it's formatted for 30-second clips. So we just did like a 5-minute clip, and we got none of it. But yeah, so she's filled with Irish Spring because she's been parked, and I did find mice in it, unfortunately. But we got sponsored.
Still good till September.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I got Jackson here too. Yeah.
I'm like ancient jerky in my backpack, so we're chilling.
But yeah, so DNN Paws Lodge sponsored the car. You guys probably saw, I believe I uploaded this. But we got the big turbo upgrade finally working. I did not go with the Arashi. I still have it, but it didn't work with this setup. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
W for winning. That's for you, Beck.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so here she resides. As you can tell, she's been sitting for a while because the wheels kind of sank into the ground. The tires aren't flat. It sank.
Have they even seen it on these wheels yet?
I don't think so. Yeah,
Don't get off a car they don't even know I own.
That's true. Should I say?
Okay, okay.
All right. What was it, 02?
03.
So he had a 03 WRX wagon that had these wheels on it. And when he went to go get rid of the WRX, I'm like, I want to buy the wheels.
So I slapped it on some fucking 07 TR wheels with snow tires and sent it on its way.
Yep. And now I have these.
I traded my Silver XT, if you remember that, lifted for the IS300, which actually I don't even know if you guys have seen. No, you might have.
I think I put it on once, yeah.
You definitely, my channel, no.
You're right.
Traded the IS300 for that WRX wagon. Traded that WRX wagon after finding out that the fuel tank had a hole in it to a kid in Mass for a CBR 1000. So I think I got the better end of the deal.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. But, yeah, so I guess we're going to do one reveal. Jackson got back into the XT gang.
Oh, you need two. It's just not much of a reveal.
Right. But, yeah, so we have the pretty much OG setup back. Just way faster than before.
Except this one will take a sticker.
Right. And this one probably won't anymore.
Oh,
but...
Well, I meant compared to my old one, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, well...
That too.
I no longer can basically take a sticker. He can now. We've swapped. For now, yeah. We'll figure out how to get that to take a sticker later.
But yours is like mod-wise. Mine was body-wise.
Yeah, I'll say mine's because of the external... Literally, the external wastegate's the only thing keeping me from getting a sticker at this point.
Well, and the exhaust itself.
A lot of people pass that, surprisingly. It's just, a lot of people are saying they won't do it because it comes out the hood.
Oh, yeah.
So if I actually take the external and make a second pipe that'll route back into the down pipe, they said they'd pass it. So if I just take the external and have two pipes, have my drag pipe and my inspection pipe, we're good to go.
Have a wastegate on a fucking butterfly valve.
Right. Like the truck's exhaust. But unfortunately, this is now parked too for a bit. I was out having some fun with a friend, and she looked over and said, "Hey, your brake light's on." And I was like, "Huh, hold on."
That's supposed to happen.
I'm like, "Hold on." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "We have no brakes." So I drove her home. Overdrive gears and e-brake. She made it home, and this is where she's been parked since. That rear brake blew out. But, yeah, we gotta...
My man.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so this thing, at this point, I guess we'll do my reveal now. I did some big boy upgrades. I finally manned up and took a loan.
Finally sucked an up there.
Yeah, exactly. And I probably already fucked up, and I was trying to keep it off of the video, but I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I finally did it. I finally got an STI.
Bagged.
Yeah, just the bad. This is WRX. It's not an actual. No, it's the real deal. This is an STI. Finally, I was able to pull it off and get one of my dream cars, and it goes pretty well with the fake one.
Which one?
The fast fake one, not the slow fake one. But yeah, so I guess at this point me and Jackson swapped. I'm now the Subaru guy and he's a Toyota guy.
Pretty much.
Which it does pain me to say because the Corolla's still my favorite car. But I've done way more Subaru engines than I've done that Corolla engine at this point. I've done probably 15 of these EJs. And
One of those 6-lug swap Corollas with 24s on it and fucking shame.
Yeah, get the XRS with the 2.4.
Have you seen those fucking like Hispanic dudes and like mass and stuff that are 6-lug swapping them and putting like 20s and shit on them?
Oh yeah, it's insane. Well, there's that one in North Carolina that has 600 horse on a 2ZR. He's got my engine that has 600 horse out of it. I'm like, shit, there's my goal.
I'm jerky in my nose.
But yeah, so we'll take a ride in this at some point, and I'll give you a sound clip because it's not a stock exhaust. It's actually the kid that I got it off of. He did nothing to the engine, so it's a bone stock engine. All he's done is aesthetic mods and a Borla S-Type catback, which sounds absolutely gnarly.
Perks of the kitty, or perks of where he got it is a little Richie Rich town, so everything he did
the right way.
big money.
He did it the right way. And he gave me an extra set of wheels with winter tires, and he gave me the stock exhaust in case I need it. Which I don't think I'll need it, but it's there. But yeah, so there's an inside joke to that.
Oh, yeah. Normal to us now.
Right. So I guess because of the new daily, that's finally getting its manual swap.
Fuck, dude. I'm dying in the background. That jerky went straight to heartburn and hiccups.
So yeah, I mean, it's as you guys can see, instead of having 5 cars, we do have an empty parking spot. The Vic is unfortunately gone. I know some of you guys are really hoping I do something cool with that, and I was too. I was waiting a 5-speed.
You made money off it.
I lost money on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I bought it for $3,500, sold it to Salem for $1,500. So
I can't stop. Drink more.
Yeah, right.
Shut that off.
And we're back.
As if. You know you're starting that.
But so yeah, the 98 is gonna get the 07 Legacy Trans. It's a 5-speed. I have a WRX diff that matches the gear ratio, so it works. So that's just gonna get manual swap. So I'm gonna have 2 dailies because I do want to keep that as a daily because that gas mileage is way better than that one. That one's just more fun. Huh?
Ironically.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the oldest car, one of the oldest vehicles other than the truck that I own has the best gas mileage. But yeah, so 5-speed swap. Update on the Corolla. The reason why it's parked and I'm not going for drives in it is
It doesn't stand a chance against my truck.
well, funny story. I was out on a joyride on Valentine's Day because I'm lonely. I called
If anybody's single, Jacob is single
and not looking to mingle. I'm gonna stick with my cars for now. But yeah, so I was out on the drive and I called up Jackson because I was meeting up with him back at my house and I was actually going down the same road he was on. And he said, what was it? You said, you can't beat my Tundra. And I replied with, bitch, you know what car I'm in, right? And he said, I said what I said. You can't beat the Tundra. Well,
you can't pass it.
or can't pass the Tundra. And I said,
so when I talked to him, it sounded like I was gonna be, or he's gonna be catching up to me from behind somewhere. But then he passed me going this way, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So he turned around, and I see these headlights flying up behind me, and he called me again. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing going that way? I thought you were going this way. He's like, no. He's like, I'm gonna fucking blow your doors out or some shit like that, like we always say. And I'm like, you're not passing the Tundra. And he's like, oh yeah, and he fucking goes to pass.
I put it back in third. I hit the two-step, and then when I launched it, I watched my boost gauge max out, and then my face hit the steering wheel, and I no longer have third gear.
Sick.
So she's now sitting 1, 2, 4, 5. And of course, 2 months before race season, and I don't have the money to put a new trans in yet. So what we're doing this weekend, yeah, literally. But so what's gonna happen is this weekend, I'm gonna be trying to, because on top of the gear blowing out, there's another noise happening in this wheel. I wonder if my CV axle either broke too, or I blew a wheel bearing. So it makes a god-awful noise, because when I call them back, all I could hear is just down the road. And so I'm going to try and get the god-awful noise to go away. And next weekend is 603 Diesel's event at Oxford. And yeah, I'm missing third, but I'm still going to send it. I still want to send it. If I can get rid of the noises that it's making and it like drives clean, even though it's missing third, I'm still going to send it 1, 2, 4 down the track just so I can have some fun in this car again. Because, I mean, with the big turbo upgrade, my time's still going to be similar to my TD04, even though I'm missing fourth because I have enough boost now to compensate. So
McDonald's bike. What the fuck?
Dude.
What the fuck is this?
Kind of want it. Yeah, so I guess that covers all the updates so far. You'll be seeing a video that I made a year ago about putting the 2-barrel carburetor in my truck. That'll be coming up soon. But also with the truck, there's going to be some updates because I'm redoing all the floorboards, and I may or may not be putting a camshaft in it. That camshaft's going to be great. You'll see that in the video. But hopefully soon we'll be able to get everything rolling again. You'll see on his channel. You still got to keep it as Greenhorn?
I don't know.
At least for now, probably.
For now, yeah. We'll see what happens with the shop, and
I'll say, because we're not really Greenhorns anymore.
yeah,
We've updated.
yeah.
But yeah,
this shit ain't Rocket Appliances anymore.
no. Well, you'll see some huge updates on his channel on what's happening soon. Yeah, and
if I can ever find an SD card that records more than 38 seconds, I will update the channel. Yes.
yeah, there's that.
Figure out where all my other stuff. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. It's full of shit from IFO.
Oh,
That's where they are. So I'm gonna go buy more SD cards. Actually,
so there's
That's
that.
what I'm gonna do. And then upload,
It's still dying.
update. It's so bad. Update all that shit later on with like one big video of here's everything that you guys missed when I didn't upload for what has it been 2 years now?
Right. Yeah. So with that, huge updates. I'm so stoked to be a part of this.
My daily. So much VTEC in this bitch. Not really. Like the normal amount of VTEC, not copious amounts of VTEC.
Right. And this it is getting sold soon to actually one of my coworkers where I work now at Enercon.
Maybe.
He'll still take it. But
It's money.
yeah, right. But yeah, so huge updates. Can I say it on here?
What?
The
I don't care. Good.
All right, cool. Jackson might be getting a shop, and I'm so glad to be a part of this. It's going to be so much fun.
It's gonna be a big step towards the direction that I've always wanted to go. I'm sure Jacob has wanted to go.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I'm going to be the one fronting the bill. I'm going to be the one renting the shop. It's going to be my shop. But anybody that's there, 90% of the time, it's probably going to be him. And if there's anybody else that's there, it's probably going to be Tyler.
Right.
So we're going to be the main three doing shit. He's going to be able to work on his stuff. And the biggest thing that I want out of him is going to be his detailing skills. Every time we get a vehicle, we find something that's cheap that we can do the work to, get it done and flip. I'll pay him to detail it. He can make some money. He can put his name out there. Every time I post now, it'll be like detailed by and fucking
Go for it.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I'm so stoked to be a part of this.
it's not ideal, but I have limited funds. I work 48 hours a week. It
Just like old times.
I have limited funds. I work 48 hours a week. I can't be there all the time. This isn't going to be my main job, but the goal is to, with this shop is like exponentially cheaper than other like full-fledged, ready to
Actual
function
commercial
shops
shops,
where I
yeah.
have 100% complete freedom. Blah 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 blah.
It's a good
So-
hobbyist area.
What's that?
Good hobbyist area to start.
Right. It's a good like proving ground to try and get myself off the ground. I can't run a business out of it. I'm not going to be a licensed business, but eventually, if I can play my cards right, this property should allow me to make enough funds to start and move into a real shop down the road and continue with what I want to do for the rest of my life and what I'm trying to build for myself and my friends. So
Right.
I think this is a good
Good kickstart.
first stepping stone, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So
Yeah. So huge updates.
huge.
But yeah, so I think that closes out on this one. We're running out of daylight here. But
we ran out actually.
yeah, we did run out.
Fuck is that?
A bat.
Bang!
We got a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's our updates, and I'll keep you posted. Hopefully I'll start uploading a lot more soon. We'll see how that goes. It's been rough with my job as well. I've been putting in pretty much 45 hours a week.
Yeah,
So
are you filming me while you're talking?
yes.
Oh,
But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Any closing out words while you're
watch me shoot this bat!
yeah, so
I said cut it.
oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, then cut it out.
I can't point it at you, fucking bitch.